What's going on, first grade? Mr. Hunter here with your reading. We're going to be doing day 4 for week 15. Day 4, week 15. You see the frog there, you see the tadpole. We've been talking about the last few days. We've been talking about the last few days of the sequence. The sequence is the order of something. So you may hear something where you're reading a story and it has steps like 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you may hear something where you hear the keywords first. Then you hear another keyword that says next. Then there's another keyword that says then, and then the last word would be now. So those are just like steps, except they're using different words. So we're going to look at page or week 15, day number 4. Write your name, write the day at the top, and I'm going to read the story. Looking at the pictures, what do you think we're talking about today? What do you think we're talking about? Well, we're going to find out. It's about the order that the story happens in, and there's some steps that take place. Now, what we're going to do is just like we've always done. I'm going to read it to you. Then you're going to pause the video and you're going to go back in and read it again. And then when you press play, we'll be going over the questions below. Okay, everybody sound good? Sounds good. All right, I'm going to start right now. How does a frog grow? First, it is a tiny egg. The egg is in a pond. Next, a tadpole comes out of the egg. A tadpole is just a head and a tail. It breathes with its gills. Then the tadpole grows big legs. The tail goes away. Now it is a frog. It breathes with lungs. It hops out of the water. The frog is hungry for bugs. Okay, now I have something else for you to do. Usually you just go back and read. But you're going to pause the video. And when you go back, I want you to circle the word first. I want you to circle the word next. And I want you to circle the word then. And then I want you to circle the word now. Those 4 words, first, next, then, and now. So when you're reading, when you get to that word, circle that word. That's a key word that shows you there's a sequence. There are steps. What happens first? Then what happens next? Then what happens? Now what happens? You see the words first, next, then, and now. Pause the video, read it, and we'll start it in a second. Okay, thank you guys for pausing the video, and now you've read the entire story 2 times. I hope you circled all the words first, next, then, and now. What you're going to be doing is you're going to listen to me. I'm going to say the question and the options. You're going to bubble in the correct answer, just like we always do. Okay, ready? Begin. Number 1, how does a frog begin? A, as an egg. B, as a tadpole. C, as gills. Number 2, what does the egg become next? A frog. B, a tadpole. Or C, a tail. Number 3, what can a frog do? A, wag its tail. B, hop with legs. Or C, breathe with gills. If you need to hear those questions again, you can rewind the video, but I hope you guys did it pretty clear. You guys have been doing great with that, so shouldn't be any issues. And then at the bottom in the word meanings, it says circle the word that names what the tadpole uses to breathe. I'm not going to say the words for you because you'll probably get it when I say it, but read each word, look where it's pointing, and think about it. Which of these words tells what helps the tadpole breathe? If you need to, look back in the story. The answer's there too. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your great cooperation with today's work, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.